guys, my name is Yelena and welcome back to my channel. Today I stumbled upon this one recipe that kind of got me all curious and I decided to give it a shot. It looked very easy and I decided to give it a try. It is a recipe of the breads. The recipe looked very easy and straightforward, and I'm usually not a really bread baker. I usually can't understand the science behind it and always gives me trouble. So I'm not too good with breads baking, but those just looked so good. And I decided to give it a try, and this is what it looked like. I'm super excited with how they turned out. I never had bread so pretty in my life. So I'm thinking if I was able to make this, then this is really foolproof recipe and I want to share it with you too so you will know it and will give it a try too. Let's get to it. Okay, so let's take the scale, turn it on. Now grams. 0 out. And we start with water. So we're gonna measure 640 grams. Okay, now back to 0. Now put 2 packages of yeast, of dry active yeast, or 1 package, it's 2¼ of the teaspoon yeast. So if you have the yeast that's just in a jar, so 2¼ times 2. And let it sit a little bit till yeast dissolve a little bit in our water. Okay, so that's our yeast pretty much dissolved. So go ahead, stop there. Okay, 0 your scale again. And we're gonna add 1,000 grams of flour, or 1 kilo. And we're gonna use bread flour. I'm using King Arthur. You can use whichever you like. So we're gonna keep adding until it will say 1,000 grams. Yeah, almost. Here we are. So it's 1,000 grams. Can you see it? If you go in the pounds, it's 2.205 pound, or in ounces, it's 35.3 ounce. Okay, so 0 again. Then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of salt. and about 30 grams of olive oil. Okay. And try to take a spatula and go ahead, start incorporating all ingredients. Alright, so the spatula is done. It can't mix it anymore, it's too heavy. So I'm gonna press it by hand. Alright, so you see it all come off. You know guys, I don't like to have my hands dirty, so I'm using gloves for the rest of it. Because I don't like where my hands has sticky stuff on them. So just continue in the bowl until you see all flour gets mixed in. See, we still have a little on the bottom. So continue with that. Now we can put it on a table. And you can put on a timer right now even. So we're gonna mix this on the table for about 8 minutes. 8 minutes.
And notice I'm not adding more flour to the table, so just mix it as is. If it starts sticky,
All right. Boy, that was a workout. If you noticed, I even switched my hands halfway in. I just couldn't do it anymore. Boy, you can exercise all kinds of muscles by doing this. So now you can see our dough is pretty smooth. And I still never used any flour on the table. So let's go ahead and try to put it in the bowl. Kind of wrap it in the bowl, like so. So it looks nice and pretty. Okay. And we'll put it in a mixing bowl where we mixed it before. Just lay on the bottom. And sprinkle some flour over it, like so. Okay. Now wrap it with clean kitchen towel and leave it in a warm place on the countertop or on a, you can put it inside microwave. Just don't turn the microwave on. Just put it inside microwave and let it sit for about an hour or until it doubles in size. So that's what it looked like before, and we will check on it in an hour. Okay, so it's been about an hour. Let's check what it looks like. Ooh. So it's definitely doubled in size. All right. So go ahead, turn it back on the table. There we go. Nice and clean. So now it's not as dirty, so I can touch it by hand. Go ahead and divide it in two parts. Kind of eyeball it. Okay. Go ahead and work one at a time. So now you can put a little flour on the table. So just a little bit. Okay, and let's make again round. Nice ball. Okay, that's one. Okay, here's another one. And go ahead, leave it on the table for about 15 minutes. Cover it again with our towel. And meanwhile, go find your bread pans and prepare for the baking. You will need 2 pans. I have it like this. They about 9 inches by 4, I believe. Wrap them in butter and sprinkle with flour. So it looks like that. Okay. Oh, so pretty. All right, so let's again take one at a time. Go ahead, spread it out a little bit. The dough will be a little rubbery, so you'll try to stretch it. See, it squishes right back in. So you just be persistent. Stretch it out. So you don't need it too much, just give it an idea of what we want to do. All right. See little bubbles? That is nice. See? Ooh. And go ahead and roll it like that. And put it on one of the pins. Let's do the same as the second one. Okay. Put it in another one. Okay. Now cover these loaves and let them sit for about another hour or until they fill this pan and will be about 1/2 inch above the pan. Okay, let's see what it looks like now. So it's been sitting for about an hour. Ooh, that's pretty. See how it puffed up? So that's what we want. So now we're gonna put it for 40 minutes in the oven that was preheated for 400 degrees. And we'll see you in 40 minutes. So put them in the middle of the oven. We'll see you guys in 40 minutes. Here we are.
Oh, those are beautiful.
All right, guys, so that's what we have after 40 minutes of bake. Let's go ahead and take them out of the pan. Hear that? That sounds exactly what we need. Nice and crispy with hollow sound. Little flour, but that's okay. Okay. Then go ahead, take a little butter and rub the tops a little bit so they'll stay soft. Just like that. Okay. Let's cover it back with towel, let it cool completely, and then we'll check them what they look like inside. Okay, they still warm, but I just can't take it anymore. I'm gonna leave one to cool off, but I think we need to cut into this one and see what it looks like on the inside. It's just killing me. Make sure you have a nice bread knife so it doesn't rip the cake. So it doesn't rip the bread, so it cuts very nice. All right, let's see. It's still crusty, so the butter still didn't incorporate it well. Oh Can you hear that? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's still hot and steamy, but guys, look at the texture. Oh my gosh. This is perfect. Look at the crumb. This is awesome bread, and it was so easy to make, other than the part where we were kneading it the first 8 minutes when we had to when we were exercising and working on all our hand and arm muscles. Other than that, it was really easy. Look at that. Nice crust. And this is awesome. All right. It's still warm. Here's the crust. Nice flavor. Very nice. All right. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe as I did making it. And please subscribe to my channel and please like it and share. Give me a thumbs up on a video. That way, from what I hear, YouTube's algorithm will make my video push up, so maybe more people will see it and I'll gain more friends this way. Gosh, enjoy this bread, guys. So I'll see you next video. Bye.